Hi, Floppycatters. Many of you know, or many of you might not know, that Charlie, this is Trig, but my 12-and-a-half-year-old Ragdoll cat Charlie is deathly allergic to flea saliva, and we had a really rough time last summer with that. I do give him flea control, Revolution flea control, and I, get worried about the toxic chemicals and whatnot, but the immediate relief that he gets is undeniable with it. But I thought this year I would also try flea traps. I might do more than one, but I just thought I'd start out with one and show you guys if it's effective or not. So Charlie and Trig already have flea control. I had to put it on February 28th, which is really, really early. I tend to avoid putting it on them in the winter months because it's just less toxins in their body. But this year we've had pretty warm on and off weather this winter. So we had a snowfall and then it warmed up quite a bit. So then that had, created moisture and the perfect environment for fleas. So I went ahead and ordered this. Guy, what's this one? Charlie's upstairs sleeping. So it comes with a pad, and I think this whole device you retain, but then this is, I think, the pad. And you can probably buy a replacement pad. So activate the capture pad by pulling the release paper from its front. Remove the protective screen from the trap. Place the sticky pad in the base with the sticky side up. Replace protective screen. Place a flea trap at or near places fleas are present and plug into the electrical outlet. So I've tried all sorts of things with them over the years with fleas. My cats go outside, as many of you guys know, in our fenced-in backyard. They do not leave my yard, and I am out there with them. They're not allowed to free roam, if you will. My nails are failing me, Gowie. There. So here's the pad. Here's the paper. I removed the paper and you can see where the sticky part is on the pad. So we'll place that there. Obviously I would never let Chiggy put his paw on that, because that can create all sorts of problems too. You want to smell this one? Okay. So I think the light, I'm not really sure how this attracts fleas. This is a light, so then it attracts them to come to it. It says to replace the sticky pad when full or every 3 months, and replace the light bulb with a 5-watt C7 type bulb. So that's that. And then it shows you that if you have a dog in a small house, one dog in a small house, you need one trap. If you have multiple pets, oh my gosh, why is he so cute? Then you want 2 traps in a small house. So maybe 1 trap will be enough for 2 kitties in a small house, because that's what we have. And then we'll just keep it on him. You're gonna place the flea trap at or near places where fleas are present, such as near pet beds, cages, litter boxes, and feeding areas. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Hi, we're gonna set up your flea trap, okay? Position the flea trap so that fleas can see it. Fleas go in the trap when they see the light. Locations under furniture are very effective, but skirting around furniture reduces results. Use several traps for best coverage and superior results. All right. Safety factors. Well, let's go plug her in. Plug it in, plug it in. That's actually the Glade theme song, but I'm not a fan of Glade. Charlie really likes adhesive, so that's why he's licking that. Must have adhesive residue on there. Let's see if you'll lick this. What's this one? No? I don't want him licking it, so that's why I'm encouraging him to smell it now to see if he would mess with licking with it. Because if he got his paw caught on that, that would not be a lot of fun. Plugged it in. There's no switch off thing on the cord. I'm choosing to put it right here because sometimes I give them their food here. Charlie likes to sit underneath this chair a lot when I'm getting food ready. I don't really have, I could maybe put it underneath my bed because there's a pet bed under there that Trig likes to play in. We'll see if it collects anything. I like that it's just a light with adhesive. It's not anything toxic for their environment. I know my cats pretty well. They're 12, so you know what they're gonna mess with or what they're not gonna mess with. But anytime I introduce something new like this, that's electrical, that has adhesive, I make sure that I'm home for hours and hours when I do it. so that if there is interest, I can monitor how they're going to behave. I've had this on for probably a couple weeks now, and I just wanted to show you what it's collected. So just pop this tray off, and then you'll see that there have been some bugs collected. None of them are fleas, but that could just mean that I don't have fleas in my house. But you'll see there's lots of little flies and gnats and whatnot. So it's doing the job that it's meant to do. I'll keep this on, and it's also a fantastic nightlight. I might be getting another one, but I wanted to show you that this is an option because it's non-toxic to your kitties. And also night lights, as I learned with the cat that I founded, Floppycats, because of horrible, grammatically incorrect, he really needed help seeing at nighttime. So the night light is really, really nice. Even for me, as I'm entering my mid-40s, it's perfect. Another update. Today is June 1. I got this on March 1st. That's when I plugged it in. And you can see there's quite a bit more bugs on it. So this lasted through our renovation, so there's lots more traffic. Lots of little tiny, tiny bugs. I actually didn't even know that these were in my house, which is also gross. Some of this is food pieces because I feed my cats over there that I didn't know it popped in there. But I don't see any fleas, so that's a good thing. It's obviously doing its job, getting the bugs in my house. But I'm glad that there aren't any fleas because that means we're flea-free. Or I should say, I hope that means we're flea-free. I don't know if you're ever flea-free. But pretty gross, huh? Little tiny bugs all over. Yeah. You can buy replacement pads of these. I just looked at a 3-pack is a little under $10. And there's also other kind of flea traps. So if you've ever used a flea trap, I'd be interested to know which one that you used and how it's worked for your home. So I'll include a link to this flea trap in the about section below. Please let me know what questions or comments that you have, and hopefully I can address them. Please also let me know if you've ever used this flea trap and how often you like to replace this little sheet. And literally that's all it is. So once you have the flea trap, you just buy these replacement sheets, which I will also link to in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.